Hello and welcome to the Jewel Box Haute on Design Christmas Holiday Decorating Webisode. My name is Tamela and I'm your personal design consultant. I love the Christmas holiday season. I love all the glitz, glamour, and all the gorgeous holiday decorating. So on this show today, I'm going to show you ways in which you can use your everyday items you already have to decorate for the holiday Christmas season. The first thing I want to show you is how to embellish your typical candlesticks. I love large candlesticks because they provide that large decorating factor that every home needs. The way that I embellish my candlesticks for the holiday season, I love feathers, so I purchased these feather candle wreaths at Hobby Lobby. I got this gorgeous burgundy color because this is a color that I'm incorporating throughout my home this holiday season. It has just a little bit of touch of gold splashes in here and just a little bit of touch of that gorgeous green. I just normally place these candle rings on top of my existing candle holders, and I place my candles right on top of them. They fit in here pretty snug so as they won't tip over. Now my tip to you, if you plan on burning these, I suggest only burning them for a couple of minutes because you don't want the candle wax to drip down onto the feathers because it'll damage the feathers and you'll end up having to throw the feathers away. So this is one way that you can embellish your existing candlesticks for the holidays. I have this two-tier topiary tree just to serve as a miniature version of some of the larger artificial trees you may have in your home. And how you can embellish this two-tier topiary for the holiday season is by adding some gorgeous poinsettias. I got these poinsettias in this burgundy color because it matches the existing decor and colors I'm using for the holiday season. It has just a little bit of sprinkles of gold in here. And I just place these poinsettias in the tree. And since this is a two-tier topiary, I'm going to use 2 poinsettias because remember, when you always decorating, you always want to keep in mind scale and proportion. I'm just straightening it out here so that way it'll be full. And then again, you go in here and you just add this to the tree like so. Now you can actually stop right here. This is glamorous on its own, but I love things shiny, and you can also add some lights to this. So I'm going to go ahead and add these gold balls in here just to provide some shininess to it. You can actually add whatever color ornament bulbs you want to use, but I just happen to use a lot of gold in my decor, so I'm adding the gold bulbs to this. And there you have. You've already decorated your typical artificial tree or topiary you may have in your home. The next time I want to show you is how you can decorate your typical lampshade for the holiday season. I have these basic black lampshades in my bedroom. And what I did, I took this decorative ribbon. These are some of the colors that I'm working with in my bedroom, and I just tied it crisscross ways. And then I just added this gorgeous cross. I embellished this ribbon with this cross. You can hot glue this onto the fabric, or if it's pliable enough, you can actually stick a pin through here, which will then come through the lampshade and it'll hold a little bit better. But this is one way that you can embellish your lampshades for the holiday season. Yes, I do love feathers. If you come to my home, I probably have feathers somewhere in my home. And yes, I do decorate every room in my home for the holiday season. This is a guest towel that I have in one of my guest bathrooms. And what I did here, I just took some feathers and I used some hook and loop tape, and I adhered it to this towel. And the reason why I did that, when the towel gets dirty, I can actually take these feathers off and throw it into the washing machine. So it makes it a lot easier to be able to wash this. And I just took your typical pine sprig and I added this ornament to it, tied it around the towel, and now you have this gorgeous, gorgeous guest towel that your guests will be more than happy to dry their hands on for the holiday season when they come over for that special party. And this is what the sprig looked like that I used. I got it from Hobby Lobby, half off $1.47. I just added that ornament to it. Simple. The next item I have are these glass jars. I love glass because glass reflects light and light makes everything bigger. Now this is one way that you can bring the Christmas holiday decorating into your kitchen. I normally use these throughout the season because for the Easter holiday I fill them up with colorful Easter eggs, and for Halloween I fill them up with different types of candy. Now for the Christmas holiday decorating season, I just use these typical brown pine cones to provide some different texture. I also come in with the sugar plum fruit, which is real popular. This reflects light with all the gorgeous sparkles on the fruit. And I come in with some decorative ornaments. And again, here's this burgundy color that I'm using throughout my whole decorating decor in my home. And the last item I want to show you is how you can turn any typical mirror into a Christmas wreath. I went and I purchased this wreath from Home Depot. It was just $6.88, which is an awesome deal considering all the embellishment that's already on the wreath. And then I just have this round mirror. And in order to do this, you want to make sure that the mirror that you choose has some openings, so that way you can adhere the wreath to the mirror. And make sure you measure the circumference of the mirror because you want the wreath to basically cover the majority of the mirror. And you can use some twist ties to put it on there, or you can get a suction cup and put it right onto the mirror and adhere the wreath. So what I've done here, I just adhered it to the mirror. And here you have a gorgeous mirrored wreath. You can hang this over your fireplace, or you can hang this over on top of an existing mirror you may already have. I did the same thing in my bedroom, and it turned out very, very, very gorgeous. Now that's it for today. Hopefully you'll be able to incorporate some of these tips into your holiday decor shopping. And if you're not that creative, then you can email me, call me, or come visit me down at the Jewel Box, and I'll be more than happy to come and help you decorate for the holiday season. And don't forget to tune in on a weekly basis to the Jewel Box Haute Design for more fashion and home decor tips. And please don't forget that Jesus is the reason for this holiday season. So you have a very Merry Christmas and be blessed.